I'm just going to allow the rain to make a painting. And I just love its unpredictability, so I'm going to do a few. The rain is the best artist.
My name is Lindy Lee. I'm an artist and I'm living and working in northern New South Wales.
It's all of the laws of nature, okay? So all of this swirling, all of this has everything to do with the whole universe coming together in this moment to create these conditions, to create these rivulets, to fall into these holes. Look at it.
The work of an artist is not just the making of a beautiful object, but how that object contains the history and the times of what it's trying to embody.
I quite like the bigger ones, so maybe we need
more big ones?
Yeah.
Mostly I grew up feeling very confused about my cultural background because I felt neither good enough to be fully Chinese and certainly not good enough to call myself white Australian, because I certainly wasn't. When you're in that situation where you're sitting between places, you learn to cultivate more than one worldview. You actually have to see the world from multiple points of view, and that's an amazing gift to an artist.
This is a ridiculous story. My brother used to work with wood and he started to get all these headaches. And I was a child at the time and he went to the doctor and the doctor said, oh, that's because of all the sawdust. And I literally thought that it was because of the sawdust in my brother's brain.
Yeah.
The Ouroboros in Canberra, which is my major sculpture to date, it's the symbol of the snake eating its own tail. And I love that symbol because it's a symbol of infinity. I think the best of my work has multiple experiences. So the Ouroboros is something which, as you walk through it, it really feels as if you're walking into this cosmos. So that's one experience. But from the outside, it's mirroring, absorbing all the life and imagery around. And at night, it's lit up and it returns this light to the world.
Father decided to adopt one to be Jian's companion.
Are you finally okay with your voice?
I hate my voice.
I am Chinese, I'm 5'4", I am this weight, I'm this age. Identity shores up all of these definitions of what you are. Very useful, but it's also a cage. What I found with Zen was it's not the question of who are you, but what is it that exists? And I can't describe how liberating that is, because no longer do I have to be either Chinese or white, but rather I am free to dance with every possibility of what I can be.
I love that.
It's not a matter of Lindy Lee, the artist, deciding one day to get up and make art. All of these things that are around me, the wood, the forest, the rain that I work with, it's me trying to understand my sense of place within the universe.
The one principle I really love is the fact that it has taken the entire history of the universe to create this moment, and yet this moment will never come again.